क्या हुआ है?
आज मेरा मूड खराब हो गया है।
जो चीज देते हैं खराब करके रख देता है।
Often we run behind expensive supplements, but hardly do we realize that a low-cost solution is already present in our kitchen in the form of a spice, a herb. Today we will talk about 3 such medicinal spices which are not only easily available but also have amazing health benefits. These herbs have been used in traditional Ayurvedic medicine for thousands of years, but today in modern studies, these herbs are repeatedly beating the popular drugs in effectiveness. One of these herbs is especially to reduce blood sugar, one is for blood pressure. This same herb is proven to reduce gastric ulcers as well. One herb is effective in reducing skin pigmentation. The same has been proven to be as effective as the popular antidepressant tablets minus their side effects. Towards the end, I will also share with you a simple way by which you can take the benefit of all 3 herbs in just one go. So without any further delay, let's get started. Hello friends, welcome to FitTuber. Let's start with the first spice, which is cinnamon. If your blood sugar remains high, in that case you must include cinnamon, commonly known as dalchini, in your daily diet. Cinnamon is the inner bark of the cinnamon tree. Now there are many herbs that help reduce blood sugar, but cinnamon is different because it not just reduces blood sugar but also taps the root cause of diabetes, which is insulin resistance. Studies show that there is a compound present in cinnamon which mimics the effect of insulin, because of which cells are able to use the accumulated sugar in the blood. If you eat anything that contains cinnamon, the blood sugar spice will be comparatively lower. This is because cinnamon reduces the breakdown of carbohydrates in food, lowering the blood sugar spike. Basically, if someone starts taking half teaspoon of cinnamon daily, within a month or so, his blood sugar will come down significantly. A study was done in Japan where one group of diabetic patients was given a placebo tablet while the other group was given half teaspoon of cinnamon. After 3 months, there was no difference in the placebo group, while the fasting sugar of cinnamon group came normal. Even their blood cholesterol reduced. Note that cinnamon is among the most powerful anti-inflammatory herbs. So if you suffer from joint pain or arthritis, start consuming cinnamon and your pain will subside. Cinnamon's antimicrobial action is so strong that its paste was applied on dead bodies to preserve the mummies. There are 2 types of cinnamon, right? Which is better? Yes, there is Ceylon cinnamon and then there is Cassia cinnamon. Both have medicinal properties, but it is the Ceylon cinnamon on which the most studies have been done and is proven to reduce blood sugar and blood cholesterol. How do we identify if the cinnamon that we are using is Ceylon or Cassia? So when you go out to buy cinnamon and on the pack it is written cinnamon or cinnamon bark, then it is the Cassia cinnamon. However, for the cinnamon to be Ceylon cinnamon, the pack should explicitly mention that it is Ceylon cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon is also known as true cinnamon and costs more, around Rs 250 for 100 grams. Whereas Cassia cinnamon is cheaper at Rs 100 for 100 grams. Plus, to get the unadulterated version, it is always advisable to buy the whole cinnamon sticks and not the powdered form. Cinnamon can be added to tea, milk, coffee, shakes, curd, oatmeal or while preparing dal. Yes, according to Ayurveda, it's called dalchini because it adds a sweet flavor to dal and also improves its protein absorption. The next super herb is saffron. If you often have mood swings, you feel sad for no reason, or you experience anxiety, then you must include saffron in your diet. Interestingly, saffron or kesar has been nicknamed as the sunshine spice. This is not just because of its bright color, but also because it has been proven to brighten your mood. In 2019, 11 randomized trials were done where one group was given saffron while the other group was given a placebo. The study concluded that saffron has a significant effect on the severity of depression. When another study was done on depression patients, one group was given saffron extract, other group were given the popular antidepressant tablets. Guess what? Saffron performed just as well as the popular antidepressant drugs in elevating their mood. If that's what it can do to a depressed person, imagine how it can uplift the mood of a normal person, and that too without any side effects. And what are the side effects of antidepressants? Well, there are quite a few. About 3/4 of antidepressant users experience sexual dysfunction. In long term, some gain weight, others face insomnia. On the contrary, saffron helps lose weight. It boosts sexual function and helps you sleep better. In fact, women who were experiencing low sexual desire due to antidepressants, they were given saffron for 4 weeks to cure the condition. Saffron is one of those rare herbs that naturally reduces the melanin in the body, brightening the skin complexion. Saffron reduces melanin? Is there any evidence to back this? Yes, in 2013 there was a study done whose conclusion clearly says that saffron reduces melanin and helps improve hyperpigmentation of skin. This is due to the exceptional antioxidants present in saffron. Time and again, saffron has also been proven as an effective sex food for both males and females. Studies show that it helps improve erectile dysfunction, libido, and genital lubrication in women. Saffron is a real brain tonic. It helps improve your focus and keeps your memory sharp. Alzheimer's, a disease where a person begins to lose memory, saffron was found to work better than donepezil, the most popular drug used for Alzheimer's. A 22-week double-blind study was done. Double-blind means that neither the researchers nor the subjects knew who was on the drug and who was on saffron until the study's conclusion. And the conclusion was clear: saffron is the clear winner. I use saffron while making rice, but it doesn't release its color that well. Yes, when we add saffron to water, it takes a lot of time to release its flavor. Try this instead. Take a few saffron strands, dry roast them for about a few seconds, then using a mortar pestle grind it and add some water and see how well it has turned out to be. Now use this to make rice. It will not only be flavorful but highly medicinal as well. Finally, it's cardamom. For high blood pressure, there is hardly anything better than cardamom, also known as hari ilaichi or choti ilaichi. That's because of two major reasons. First, the antioxidants present in cardamom are most effective in reducing the blood pressure. Second, cardamom is a natural diuretic, meaning it removes excess water that builds up in the body, especially around the heart. When researchers gave just 3 grams of cardamom powder for 3 months, the high blood pressure in the patient significantly decreased to the normal range. Then cardamom also boosts the secretion of digestive enzymes, which is why it is one of those spices in your kitchen that keeps you immune from small problems like bloating, gas, and acidity, to even the major digestive problems like stomach ulcers. In a study done on rats, it was concluded that cardamom extract alone can reduce the size of stomach ulcers by at least 50%. In another study, cardamom extract was found to be more effective than a common anti-ulcer medication. Many studies have been done, and repeatedly cardamom has shown its prowess for what good things it can do to your digestive system. It kills cancer cells as well. In a study, 2 groups of mice were exposed to a compound that causes skin cancer. But then one group was given cardamom extract while the other group was not given anything. After 3 months, only 29% of the mice who ate cardamom developed cancer as compared to 90% of the mice from the other group. How to identify the best cardamom? The color of cardamom is the best indicator of its quality. The greener, the better. Have you noticed how the green cardamom kept for long turns light greenish and finally pale? Basically, its efficacy reduces. The green color is the parameter of its effectiveness. So when buying cardamom, choose the one that appears to be green and are hard to touch. To get the best from cardamom, simply chew it after a meal. This will also prevent bad breath and kill 5 types of bacteria that cause dental cavities. That's true, cardamom kills only the bad bacteria in your mouth, while a commercial mouthwash kills almost everything. How can we enjoy the benefits of all 3 without much effort? So there are 2 simple ways to include all 3 in one go. Both these ways have been explicitly mentioned in Ayurvedic scriptures. First is to take hot drinking water in a bottle, add 2-3 saffron strands, powder an inch of cinnamon stick and add that as well, and also add 1 crushed cardamom. Keep this bottle handy with yourself and drink this throughout the day. Second is a milk-based decoction. In half a glass of milk, add half a glass of water. To this, add the 3 spices as we had previously added. Let the milk boil until that half glass of water gets evaporated. Then drink this milk before going to sleep at night. If you don't drink milk, you can make the same using water. Drink this regularly for 2 months and compare your reports before and after. Your doctor will be amazed. Apart from these herbs, there is one natural supplement which has been highly praised in Ayurveda for providing strength and stamina to both body and mind. It's Shilajit. I recommend that you try Oryx High Altitude Himalayan Shilajit. To buy Oryx Shilajit, click on the link in the description box. Do not forget to apply the special discount coupon to get 50% off. 3 health drinks to replace a collagen builder, a multivitamin and a protein powder. To check out their recipe, click on this video. My name is Vivek. I thank you so much for watching.